Hey guys, Steven here. Today bringing you a MovNat workout that you can do. You technically can do this at home. You don't need to be at the gym like I am. So for this, you're gonna do 4 to 5 total rounds on everything. So keep that in mind. And we're really just working on our squats, our crawls, getting up and down off the ground without using our hands, and our thoracic spine mobility in a flat-footed squat. So for the first part here, we have 10 squats. We're really working on our form here. In terms of how I'm going down, we're really wanting to go down nice and slow. We're not rushing this. We want to make sure that we're using our arms as that counterbalance, making sure that our back is as flat and neutral as we can get it, so we're not really rounded with our upper back, which we call kyphosis. So pulling myself down into that squat instead of just dropping down and then exploding out of that position, much like you do with a kettlebell swing, okay? Next, we have a hand-foot crawl. I'm roughly going down 12 to 13 paces down and then going back. You can set your own distance for this. Remember, we're not rushing this. We want to go nice, slow, controlled, driving with our legs, but also pulling forward with our lats when we're going forward and pushing off with our lats and our shoulder when we're coming backwards. So for this, we're gonna do a flat-footed squat and we're gonna do thoracic spine rotation, which is what you're seeing me do when I actually reach up towards the ceiling. I'm trying to get my arm as straight as I can get it. For some people, they're like, hey, I can't do this. How do I modify this? For you, it might just be working on trying to get down into a flat-footed squat, right? So you might need to actually bolster up the back of the heel. So you might need to stand where you're putting your heels on a 2x4 or phone books or whatever it may be, and just getting down into that position and holding that for a set time if you can't do these rotations. If you can, I do 3 per side. I alternate back and forth. And last, we actually have a shin box or a figure 4, and then we're going into a partial get up, which I call just a half kneel get up, right? So you're gonna see me come forward with that. In the middle, you'll notice that I actually pick up my legs and I sit on my sits bones and actually switch to that other side. Some people might not be mobile enough that you might actually have to either lean back and use your hands to do that, or you might just actually keep your feet flat on the ground as you roll to that other side. So for this one, I'm actually doing 3 per side. I'm gonna go back and forth, alternating. If you want to make this a little bit more difficult, you could actually hold on to something, whether that's something just in one hand, like a water bottle that's light, or a kettlebell in both hands, going back and forth with that. You could also go all the way up. I'm not doing that, but you could go all the way up if you wanted to. Even under that load, right? I could do a shoulder carry with that as well to make that a little bit more difficult. If you are struggling with this and you do need to use your hands to help prop your body up or to get up or anything like that, make those scales and progressions. Don't force yourself to do something that you're not quite ready for, and you're just gonna ultimately end up hurting yourself if you're trying to push towards that. I'll attach a couple other videos that'll help with some scales and stuff like that if you're kind of confused on what you should do. Make sure that you do scale and progress these movements as needed, unless a MovNat certified trainer is there or somebody else that trains in natural movement that can help you. All right, guys, so that's the end of the workout. Like I said, go through the 4 to 5 times. Hopefully that is a great workout for anybody that's looking for something that they can do without any equipment. Like I said, you can do this at the gym or at home. You can do this outside. 4 to 5 rounds. And let me know what you think. If you want to see more of these videos, let me know. If you want more variability or maybe you need more of an explanation on something, let me know. And if you like the video, hit the like button for me. If you want to continue to follow along with this video or any of the other content that I pump out, hit the subscribe button for me. Thanks so much for watching.